Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to do a new challenge. It's Color Combo 2024. I always see Amy at Crafty Cat doing this, and it's hosted by Tammy over at froustudio. I hope I did okay on that one. But here's the information, and I will put the information in the description. Her color combo is circle and red, or red and circle. Yeah, I think it's red circle. So I did a sample, and because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, well, I kind of knew what I wanted to do, but I wasn't sure if it was going to work. So this is it. This is the red, which is red cardstock, and then the circle is the flowers. And I wanted to make a page having that on the page with the circles cut out. I've seen Bohemian Crafter do something similar, and Eve Spaid. She has done this as well, and it's been on my bucket list, so this is my opportunity. So I'll just share how I did that. So go check out Tammy and get in on the fun. So let's see here. I need a red cardstock. So I just used red cardstock. And what I did was cut out my dies. I have this die here. It's by Pink Fresh, and I don't know if it has a name on there or not. Oh, Floral Circles. But I always put the numbers in the description if I remember. So I love this set. And I just basically picked out 3 because I was able to space them out evenly, and I like that for a page. And my thought was I picked something on the back side that was festive and kind of go with the red, was to put pockets here, little pockets here to put stuff in. So I had to cover it up to get them to stay in because they're basically set in. So I'll show you how I did that. And let's see, grab a my cardstock is I'm just using the red, and it's Recollection 65 pound. So I need a piece of that, and I'm just going to fold it in half. I know Gail likes her journal 6x9, so this would fit in a 9x6 journal. So I'm happy with that. So I'm just going to fold this in half, and I'm just using my scoreboard to get it. And I probably didn't need to score it in half, but so I'm just going to line up my circles evenly spaced, and the ones I used was this one, and this one. And so it was this one, that one, and this one. So I'm going to tape those down. I have my mint tape. And I'm glad I went through this process because it would have taken me way too long. My video would have been way too long. So I need a couple strips of this. I'm just going to do skinny strips so I can put it all the way across to hold it down. And trying to think. Okay, I think I went like this. Yeah. One here in the middle. It doesn't have to be perfect. I might keep it away from the edge just a little bit. And then I'll tape that down. This one here, I just kind of eyeballed it. Just wondering if I'm not uneven here. Let me move this down. I'm trying to use my grid here to see. I'm going to go with that. I think I'm going to move this one just a tad. I'm hoping this doesn't rip my paper. Okay, go with that. Kind of go with that. All right, so now I get to cut. And because this is a large sheet, I'm not even going to try. I'm going to use my Big Shot Plus. So I'll bring that over. All right, so what I did was put this in here like this, and I'm just using the, this is the Big Shot Plus, this is the wide extended, the large. I'm using the magnetic platform, and that's what you use on here for die cutting. So I'm just going to set that right there. And I might use a shim. Let me grab a piece of, oh, I got something here. I'm just going to stick a shim in here because, and this is just cardstock, just for safekeeping. And then I'm going to run backwards because I did have a little bit of trouble of it cutting. So let's see what we got here. All right, I'm going to take this, lay this down on my desk, and then move this back over because it's pretty big. Okay. So now I'm going to take my tape off because I don't want it on too long. I don't want it ripping my cardstock. Okay, there's one. And I probably should have checked the back to make sure it cut proper. And that one did. This one here. Yeah, I had a little trouble getting it to cut. I can see where the line is supposed to be cut right there. I'm hoping that cut. Okay, that one's out. Just see this one. And I probably could have just cut circles, but I want them to be the same size, excuse me, of my die. And the sooner you take that tape off, the better, because it will sometimes get sticky. Okay, that's not cut all the way there or there, so I'm just gonna try to burnish it with this. And that one didn't cut all the way either, so it's just helpful if you can, okay, there's that one. Turn your dies to the side at an angle, and I didn't get to do that, so this one's just being stubborn. Come on. Alright, the die's out now, so I might just use my little scissors. I just wanted it to be exactly the same size. Just being stubborn. Okay, I'm just going to pull these out because I want my I want my circles, my inside circles, to be in gold. So pull these out. It comes with 6 different styles, so I'm just going to take this out. I do have a circle die here. It has 7 sizes, but none to match that, so that's the way that goes. Alright, so now I want this, this, and this in gold. Okay, so I've got some scraps here. Just going to cut these out. And I want to use some tape here because this stuff will slide. So there's one. I don't think I'm going to get two. I might. Something always pops up on my computer. Stupid something. I don't know what it is. I'll have to ask my son while I'm doing a video. But I watched my video yesterday playback and I didn't see it pop up. So, alright, so I need my smaller die cut machine. So let me grab that. Now I'm going to cut these. And I'm going to do these separate because I don't like to crowd a lot of things. It just doesn't cut good. Okay. That should be good. I'm glad I don't have to turn my overhead light on today. It's, well, we got a little bit of snow last night. It's already starting to melt, but the sun's peeking out a little bit, which is like a treat for us. Okay, I'll leave that. Let me cut these two. And then I'll be done with this. These flower dies are a little tricky because they're delicate with the way the circle is. I'll show you one that I cut out. Here's one here. Yeah, didn't cut all the way, but yeah, there we go. Because this is so delicate, it's so thin. Okay, I don't need this. And I just need to get these poked out carefully. Yep. Can't be in a hurry. Okay. And because when you're die cutting and you it's pushing down on the good side of the paper, so when you're trying to poke out your little bits, push it to the back because that's the way it's wanting to go, because you already forced it that way. It goes a lot easier. Let me grab my where did that go? I just had it. Oh, it's over here. My little foam. So I'm just because the gold is very delicate, I'm just going to try to poke these little bits out. So I'm glad I made one ahead of time, because it was before I put this on the back, it was party in the front and train wreck in the back. It truly was. So I covered it up. This will be my example. I'll put it in my my example binder, my idea binder. There we go. All right, so there's one. So this will go here. Oops, that really didn't cut very good, did it? I feel like I need to cut a little bit more on here. But I don't want to mess it up. Go with that, I think. All right, so this one's going to go in here. I just love the red and the gold. Okay. Boy, that tape don't want to come off, does it? Okay. Sometimes I like to get my pieces out first before I take it out of the die, because it helps hold it together, especially if it's delicate. Okay, pieces are out. So I'm just going to poke these holes to release it. It's just very delicate. Okay, there's that one that's going to go there. That one will go there. That one will go there. And then I got one more here. This one doesn't have too many pieces to come out. Let's see if I can release it from the ring. I probably could have put some copy paper in there. I think some of them do have copy paper already in there, but they're still stinkers. Yeah, this one has copy paper. It probably needs new because it does get mashed in there after a while. So yeah, that came out a lot better than the other one. All right, so there's that. That's going to go there. So my next step is going to be my 45-pound tracing paper, and that strip is perfect. So I have a strip. What I'm going to do is glue this strip on the back first. Okay, this is what I learned from making this. So I'm going to put this down here because I want to be able to see through. It's a little shy on that either side. Let me see if I have a wider piece, or I can cut a piece. This one's pretty wide but not tall enough. I can cut some. No, let me just cut a piece. I really want it to have sufficient room to be glued down, so let me just cut a piece here. Alright, so let me just see how wide I want it. And at least 2.25. 2.25 would work. Okay. Is this tall enough? Yes. Oops. I just found a treasure. Okay. 2.25. So let me do that first, and then I'll do the height. Okay. And then never enough room, is there? And this was, I will go 8.5. 8.5 would be perfect. There we go. Okay, we're good there. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to glue this down, and I'm going to use my 3-in-1. Yeah. Well, yeah. But I'm going to glue on here because I don't want glue on here. Let me just mark where this is going to go over to. Because I don't want to go past that. And I think my other one is going to cover that. Yeah, this piece. That's why I did that piece. It will cover that. Okay. All right. All right, just don't go to the edge. Okay. Sorry, I always have to think about things a couple times before I get gung-ho here. So I'm going to try to chime in on a bunch of challenges, hashtag challenges, to help me make stuff for my journal pages. It will help me a lot. And I'm not going to make a bunch of stuff just for making it. It's going to be like for a purpose for something. I really want my light on so I can see, but okay, I think I got enough glue. I need to sit up in my chair because it's broke. Alright, so I'm just going to lay this down, and this is just 45-pound tracing paper I get from Hobby Lobby when it's on sale. Alright. And I don't care that it's going to show here. It could dry clear, I don't know. But I just know it'll hold it. See if I can turn my light on. Okay. Alright. So there we have that. So now I can glue these in there. Like so. It would have been smart to use my, excuse me, glue dots paper. Let me take a sip of my drink. And excuse me, I think I'm going to use, am I going to use this glue? Yeah, I'm just going to be careful. Yeah, I wished I would have used my glue dot paper because I wouldn't have to deal with the glue. But if anyone can find a replacement for the glue dot paper that's permanent, let us know because we're all looking. Yeah, this is turning out a lot better than what I dealt with that. So I just want to make sure I get good contact there. So I really love that. If I could figure out how to cover this, I probably could put a piece here and cut the circles out exactly so you could see through. Oops, I'm getting glue everywhere. So I don't know, but I've had this idea for a while. I've seen other people do it and really wanted to try it. Alright, let me glue this down. Yeah, my next one I think I will do the glue dots because I really like this concept. You could do it with any shape. And I've seen Bohemian Crafter and I've seen Eve Spaid put string in there and put a butterfly or something on there with no tracing paper on the back, and it spins around. So go check their channel out. I'll put their channel for inspiration. There we go. Okay, that one's on. All right, one more. And I'll put the back piece on and I should be good to go. This is a lot quicker than how my first one went. Oops. Try not to be generous with the glue, but I really want it to get set in place. So there's that. So obviously I could decorate the page more. This is just an accent piece, but it's a nice start. Okay. And you could do whatever you wanted to do on the back side here. Like I said, it would be nice to leave it clear so you could see through. Like this makes it, how I did it here, the back side of the scrapbook paper is white, and that's what's showing through. So I really like the opaque clear. Yeah, but you would see that. So I did on this one, I cut these backwards and glued them on the back so you could, it would be, you could see it both ways, front and back, but I didn't like it. So that's why I covered it up. So it was a happy accident. All right, so there's that. So now I'm going to cut out my piece here, and I'm just going to use the same scrapbook paper. And that's this one here. And I used this Momenta. This is like a slimline die. Yeah, it doesn't say, but I use this one here. Pretty sure I used this one. Whoops. Yeah, I used that one. Alright, so I'm just going to, nope, this way. Cut a piece of this. And these are still bowed from, I had them, these are my large dies. This is, I had them sitting in a basket, and they started bowing, and that's what made me make the large die binders. Okay, I'm just gonna lock this off here. But they still cut. I'm glad I saw it, and I got everything organized in a binder now. And this one, because it is bowed, I could bend it back, put it under some heavy books. Excuse me. I'm just going to put some tape on it to hold it down. All right, cut that out. And this is a tall die. I'm going to put it at an angle, and I might have to go through a second time because my thing is not long enough. That might work. It's best to do large dies at an angle. I pretty much do all of them that way, and just by trial and error, watching Tim with his videos showing how to do things, it's always helpful. Okay. All right, I noticed on this one some buckling, and that is because I used glue stick to put this down. I think I'm going to mark it off, and oh, that's taller. I done messed up there. Okay. I did not pay attention to the height. So let's see if this one is, that one will work. All right, let me go with that one then. Hopefully I got enough paper. Yeah, it fits there. I mean, I don't have to have a shape. I just like to have a shape. This is the paper pad I used. I'm sure I have another piece. I've been trying to use this up. Because they give you like 2 of each page, but I think I do remember using that. I like that before. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to use this one. I like this one too. And I'll use this for something else. And this piece too. Alright, so now I gotta cut another piece. I gotta cut it this way because the trees are going that way. I like to work with trays. That way you can just throw everything in the tray and move it to the side if you need to. Alright, I'm going to tape this down too. Alright, I gotta hurry up here because hubby will be home soon, so. And he's bringing me dinner. We're gonna split a dinner from Longhorn. We always get chopped steak, a baked potato, and broccoli, and we split everything right down the middle. It's perfect. Let's see, he's probably messaged me. No. Okay, I'm going to try to use my extended in here. Oops, it moved on me. Just want to add an angle. There we go. I think I'm good. Okay. That should fit. And it has a nice, I can't pick anything up. I cut my fingernails off. All right, it has a nice finish around the edge. It's like stitched. So I'm just going to put that on there like that. But I'm going to learn this time, I don't want glue in here, in this area here. So let me mark off where this is going. I really wanted to use my glue stick. I like the glue stick. So, what to do? Is that drying? I guess it's okay. Just going to use the glue stick. So much easier. Just wondering if that's sticking down on that. Yeah, it is. The Scotch Create glue stick works well. It's stuck, so I'm going to use that. And I have a piece of magazine. I'll just use this. All right. I'm 42 minutes. I got to get with it here. And I've been watching on Joann's because a few weeks back they had these on sale for $3 and something. And I got like, I can't remember how many I got. Like 6 of them, I think. That's too much glue. Alright, I got it crazy. So just keep an eye out, and I was able to use a coupon. So I had a 20% off total order, so keep an eye out for that. And this is how it came. It's the same with what I'm used to. I don't notice any different. Okay. Let me put this down. Just making sure I'm top side here. Got extra glue at the bottom here I'm going to have to get. Big glob here. Not good. Okay. Make sure I'm good. I could have made that a tuck pocket, but I didn't want to interfere with the tracing paper. I just like the glue stick, how smooth it goes down. I got too much glue, but I like how that turned out. So I'll probably put that in a book and let that dry overnight. But I like that. And what I'll do is I'm thinking I'm going to put either little pockets going up to put stuff in or envelopes or something. I'll do something. I thought it would be cute to do that. So there's my red in circle. So go check out Tammy over at froustudio and join in. All right, that's my video for today. Hope everybody is well. Take care. Bye.